Hello everybody, this is Highland Stadium for the very last time this year as the Highland Hornets are taking on the North Ridgeville Rangers in a game of Division II Region 6 Semifinals showdown. You know it, folks. Who will win it is the question. It's the last time we're going to be here at this stadium all season long. Such a shame, too, because I love this stadium, but I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. We also knew is that the good guys are looking to win and advance to the regional finals for what could be a third consecutive season. My camera's off tonight, so sorry. That's what happens when your team's too good. It gets to the playoffs and you can't film. Well, what do we have here, folks? We have ourselves a dandy featuring Highland North Ridgeville. The top-seeded Highland Hornets and the fourth-seeded North Ridgeville Rangers. How they got to this point. North Ridgeville went 9-1 this season. Camera's off tonight, by the way, so sorry. Apologize in advance. It's a playoff broadcast. But anyways, as I was saying, we saw, hey John, how are you? We saw us defeat, as they're doing the coin toss, excuse me, gotta get over there. They're shaking hands right now, the captains. So let's listen. Well, the captain's talking right now. Let's see who's gonna win the coin toss. North Ridgeville has the privilege of calling it.
Everybody know that Highland has won the toss and will receive. Okay, guys, shake hands, have a great game, man.
So that's interesting. The good guys have won the toss, and unlike what I like to do, it's that we're going to get the ball start off the ball game. All right, whoever floats our boat, but hey, it should be a good one tonight. I'm Tommy Maroon for WHBW Radio. There will be no video tonight because of what you call it, playoff regulations. Be sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. Fans right here are hopefully still filing their way out here tonight. This game will not be easy. Probably going to be our first difficult game of the season. North Ridgeville 10-1, excuse me. They're 10-1. Their only loss being a 55-7 bouncing by the reigning state champion Avon Eagles. Speaking of Avon, they got Wadsworth tonight. That's going to be a big game out at Artwright Stadium. We got a lot of celebrities in the house tonight. We got Brian Harrison. He's somewhere around here tonight, the head coach of Ball Walls Baseball. His son, Braden Harrison, is number 12. He doesn't start, but hopefully we'll see Braden Harrison check in because that means we'll win. But as I was saying, folks, Coach John Snow might be here tonight too. Might be here because, well, the head coach of North Ridgeville is Brian Morgan. Mr. Taylor, how are you? Anyways, Brian Morgan, he played football for the good old Yellow Jackets. Got to talk to him before kickoff. He's a good dude, Mr. Morgan, but so is Mike Gibbons. And as I say, he picked the right school, Mr. Morgan, for college, but not for high school. Mike Gibbons, 95-30 here at Highland. It's his 11th season. I saw that Brian Morgan's been at North Ridgeville for this year being his 5th. He's assisted by people like Andrew Foyt, Kevin Fell, Willie Hedberg, Walt Levine, Mike Martin, Carl Roberts, Dakota Romine, Jim Shirtloft, Joel Trimmer, Dustin McElhaney, and Rich Bewley. So the band will make their way out here. I'm hearing them perform right now. One for everybody out here. It is a cold night. Weather gonna be in the 40s. Good thing I bought my winter jacket. Otherwise, I would not be doing that good right now, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, my mom and dad are here tonight, so there is that. Nobody in the student section. It's really disappointing, but hopefully we'll get ourselves a decent amount of people. Because right now, I don't know if it's me, I don't know if it's the illusion of smaller visiting bleachers or whatnot, but it certainly looks like Ridgeville's got more fans than we do right now. We'll see if that's gonna be the case or whatnot. We need all of Highland to show up and show out, especially considering the fact that, oh, I don't know, this is playoff football. I don't think it gets any bigger than playoff football. We'll wait, it does. If we win tonight, then we play again next week against Wadsworth or Avon. And let me assure you, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to be a blast. That is going to be a whole lot of fun. As the fans are looking forward to this game. We're still waiting to see who comes out on top tonight. Here, Mr. Marquette's whistle. Yes, I agree. Mr. Marquette's whistle gets us going. We got 21 minutes till it's kickoff time. Here on WHBW Radio. Reminder, there will be no video tonight because of OHSAA regulations, but there will be, I repeat, will be a broadcast here tonight. You're just going to have to picture everything as it goes and hope that I'm not lying to you. I don't think I'm going to lie to you. How are you? Good, thank you. I don't think I'm lying. I hear both marching bands make their way out here tonight. The Pride of Highland and the North Ridgeville Marching Band. Whee! We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Whoever wins this game has the right to play in the regional finals. Mike Gibbons leading the gang out in the field house right now. He will be talking to the guys, hopefully hyping up the troops, telling us what to do, our last word of instruction. Brian Morgan probably going to do the same thing to his Rangers out there tonight, folks. So be on the lookout for that. Gotta stay warm in any way, shape, or form. That ain't easy, ladies and gentlemen, especially when it's, oh, I don't know, mid-November, when things got much colder. That's just how life is in Northeast Ohio. It's cold. So who will win? I assume we will, but never assume anything. Especially when their quarterback is 6'5" and a senior in Cole Miller. Oh, you gods, a 6'5" star senior for the North Ridgeville Rangers. He's a senior. He won SWC Offensive Player of the Year, if I'm not mistaken, which is really saying something because Avon is in that conference. So the fact they had it, my goodness. Our hands might be a little more full than usual tonight, but don't tell that to the Black and Green Brigade. Don't tell that to us. Both bands simultaneously making it to the stadium out here, Highland Stadium. Might be history too. Might be the last time we see the old scoreboard out there. I was talking with Mr. Bailey yesterday, our athletic director, John Bailey. He said that the scoreboard, of course, has been glitching out lately, but we might need a new one next season. So, might say farewell to this one and prepare for next season, but I don't want to think about 2026. I want to think about winning the states, but first winning the regions. What happened is $1 million question. Well, part one was truly winning the regional quarterfinals. Can we win the regional semifinals is the question, and can we win the regional finals? We'll see in a matter of time. Can you turn your mic on? And my mic is on. Oh. Alrighty, please, if you can watch, please test and see if my audio is working or whatnot. That would have been awkward if it wasn't. Well, we've seen 4 people tune in right now. There's a marching band's getting ready, led by Mr. Ed Marquette. I love Mr. Marquette. If you were in the band, you'd love Mr. Marquette too. Let me tell you that. He's a great guy. Well, I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. It's cold. It's not fun weather. Temperature-wise, precipitation-wise, everything's fine. But we'll see how long it lasts, ladies and gentlemen. Camera on. Turn the camera on. No, I cannot turn on the camera tonight due to OHSAA regulations concerning the fact that it is a postseason matchup. I cannot live stream with the camera, so this is all you're going to get tonight. So once again, bear with me through this. So again, you will get no camera tonight. You will get audio instead. So there is that. 16 minutes till it's kickoff time. I don't know where Brian Harrison is, the famous Baldwin Wallace University baseball coach is. He probably made his way here. I tried stopping by to say hi to him, but I didn't see him, unfortunately. And you know what's also unfortunate? The fact that we have literally 0 people in our student section. This was supposed to be a playoff game. We got 15:40 till it's game time. Looks like the band's going to have double duty out there as being the band and student section. I don't see a single person out there. That's sad. What will hopefully not be sad is this football game, because the good guys need to win it. Now, it looks like North Ridgeville's got more people than we do. They're packing that place. They're packing the visiting bleachers. Either this is their Super Bowl, or we think this is going to be easy, or whatever the heck it is. It's not good to see that. Who knows, maybe you're watching at home or listening on my YouTube channel at home. Yes, the band makes their way out there. It's almost 7 p.m. That can only mean one thing. It's almost time to go. What? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Anyways, the band makes their way out there. Mr. Marquette with his whistle. He's ready to get things up and running out here. On a chilly Friday night. Puts us at parade rest. And I still remember the marching band terms. Don't worry, folks. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's listen. It's going to be fun tonight. The last time these seniors get to play here at Highland Stadium, or march here at Highland Stadium, or cheer at Highland Stadium, or watch at Highland Stadium. Regardless, this is going to be pretty epic. Hopefully epic for just one school, and that one school being the good old Highland Hornets. So we're about ready to get this show on the road with the marching band. The fight song will be playing a minute. Not yet, of course. Because everybody's still having fun out here. Not a good day to wear shorts and short sleeve shirts, but football players probably don't mind it at all. They probably don't mind it one bit. But now the band will play the fight song. So without further ado, let's listen to it. Of course, the pride of Highland, if there were to be a home game, or if there were to be a game next week, regardless of it, whether it's Wadsworth or Avon, we will be performing pregame. That's only if we would tonight. Let's hope it happens. They make the H for Highland. The national anthem and alma mater will be played in a minute, folks, in front of a student section population of 0. But, oh well, it is what it is. Mr. Marquette's in a short sleeve polo shirt. I'd say it's not a good night to be in short sleeves. I don't know how he does it. But enough. Time for the national anthem, followed by the alma mater.
Highland High School alma mater.
Let me assure you one thing, folks. I feel much, much better than I was last Friday when I was battling that bit of a cold and cough. Ain't no coughing, hopefully, tonight. Hopefully. Marching band makes their way over towards the left end zone to our left, where it's closer to the field house, where hopefully we will exit out. You know it's going to be a matter of time soon, folks. On a chilly night. Keep on harping at it, but I'm not wrong. When have I been wrong, ladies and gentlemen? Exactly, I'm never wrong. Ah, yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting evening.
It is an exciting evening.
On behalf of Superintendent Jack Lawson, Principal Terry Anthony, and the entire Highland staff, I'd like to welcome you.
Joe Guthrie's speaking to the whole crowd out here tonight.
Your attendance and support.
As we're waiting for the good guys to exit out. Mrs. Ackerman, how are you? Good, thank you. It is a good night, hopefully, for the Hornets. A good day to be a Hornet. You always hear it on the announcements at Highland High School. I think Mr. Meyer does the announcements too, but what a great day to be a Hornet. Hopefully that'll be the case after tonight by about 9:30, maybe 10, who knows? Who knows? I don't know anything by now. What I do know is that the inflatable Hornet is not out there tonight, probably because it is a playoff game. We will get the ball again to start off this affair. And so there is that.
Number 7, Jake Weber.
Is everybody having fun out here tonight?
Number 16,
Just talking things over now, folks, as we're still waiting for things. Who will win is the question. I just hope we win. So do all the parents, the band parents. I'm standing here besides the, not band parents, the football parents. Good golly. They are going nuts. They will explode when we exit out and onto the field, ladies and gentlemen. So Brian Morgan, a BW guy by Coach Gibbons, even umpire. Let's hope Gibbons has what it takes to pick up yet another win for the Black and Green Brigade. It is cool. But hopefully we'll bring the heat. I like to bring the heat, folks. I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. Good guys waiting to get out there, ladies and gentlemen. Coach Gibbons always one phenomenal motivator, I'll tell you that. He's really a good guy. He really bleeds black and green out there as the assistant coaches make their way out there, ladies and gentlemen. So there is that. We're waiting for the good guys to still get out there. I see the injured players will be in the gray uniforms tonight. And those rough and tough North Ridgeville Rangers will be the white. Gray against white. I believe it was a gray out tonight in the student section, if we even have one. But let's hope we do. The injured players make their way out. All we're waiting on is Mr. Mike Gibbons. We will update you on the Avon Wadsworth game as much as we possibly can. Because if we win, we will get the winner of that game. It's that simple, ladies and gentlemen. You got a stifling defense, and it's coming out right now. The thundersticks, the cowbells, the noise, everything. It's all right here. Good guys ready to make it out onto the field. Getting all hyped up. You'd be hyped up too. It's the regional semifinals. Will it be a beating? Let's pray to God it is. Because here we come, the Highland Hornets led by Mike Gibbons. Casey Meisel with the H skirt with the American flag as always. We're gonna have some fun tonight, aren't we? I think we will. I really believe we will. We're gonna have a whale of a night. Everybody trying to get in a prayer out there, ladies and gentlemen. Praying to the good Lord things go well. Praying to the good Lord we can pick up a win. Praying to the good Lord for whatever reason. The Rangers still yet to make it out there, folks. And now we finally got, I suppose, a bit of a student section. Saw Jonah run up to kick. Okay, Colton. Jonah, we're not kicking off to start the game. Okay, just want to be sure. Everybody squeezes in that last prayer. On a chilly Friday night. Still see some folks praying. Can't rush them because we got 3 minutes till kickoff. And besides, the Rangers are not out there. the upset-minded North Ridgeville Rangers, but let's hope that doesn't happen out here. Many folks have us heavily favored. Let's hope that's the case. I hope it's the case. You would too. How are you guys? Good. They're running with the Hornet flags, the cheerleaders. And meanwhile, the North Ridgeville Rangers make their way out onto the turf. They'll be taking the field in a minute. Coach Brian Morgan, the Baldwin Wallace alum. And he's led by Cole Miller, a very dangerous quarterback. As Morgan gets his troops all riled up. Let's hope we got other plans tonight. We got other plans tonight, right? That's right. All right, good. All righty, we're still waiting for the game to begin out here. Leading them out, number 2, Carter Clark. It's cold, it's nippy, it's not fun. Here come the Rangers. Yeah, it sure as heck looks like they got more people than we do. They're playing the Michigan fight song. I had no clue. I think I knew North Ridgeville played Michigan. Just remembering 2 years ago. So it's Notre Dame, Michigan fight songs out here tonight. So we're waiting to receive the ball out here. We don't want Cole Miller touching it first tonight, I guess. Who's their kicker? Looks like it will be number 88, Finley Keller. Keller, a 6'2" senior. The band playing for North Ridgeville. Our band just making our way over here tonight. Whee! We made it Friday night, the last Friday night here at Highland Stadium this year. Gotta be on the lookout for any razzle-dazzle trick plays, any shenanigans, led by number 88, Finley Keller. He doubles down as their punter and their kicker. Keller gonna kick off at the 40-yard line. I believe it's Girding and Miser set back to return for the Black and Green Brigade. We need to get something to cook it out here if we want to win and play either Wadsworth or Avon. His hands up in the air, Finley Keller. And here we go. Hornets, Rangers, here comes the kickoff. It's a squib kick. Gotta get there. Great to have you more timers are played by Plainhouse. We're falling on it. Did we get it? Yes, we did. Almost a near disaster to start off the game, but let me assure you it was not. Give me Gibb. Give me Gibb. We have beautiful field position, if I ever say so myself. We're at the 35-yard line. It's first down at 10. And we line up in the pistol formation. They're chanting defense, but hopefully the offense has something brewing. Pistol again, Gibb. He's going to look to hand it off to Casey Miser up the middle. Casey Miser falling forward. He gets himself a gain of about 5. Not a bad run there by the senior. You know, whenever Casey Miser breaks out, he breaks out in bunches. And that dude is one of the toughest men to stop in the state of Ohio. Who knows, maybe all of America. But for now, it's second down at 5 from the 40-yard line. Lining up in a pistol set. No, shotgun says, well, it looks like man motion. It's Girding. And Girding gets the sweep towards the right side. Bounces away, running towards the right side. She's going to try to get the first down. It's all the way up in the air. Gets the first down at the 46. Wow, he went flying up in the air. He wasn't hit midair. He just was lifted up, taken down sideways, essentially. But a good 6-yard, 5-yard run by Luke during another superstar senior. Just like Miser plays baseball, like Gibb plays baseball. Hold on a minute. I have to say reset the play clock. Clock not working right now. Of course, it has been glitching out lately. Still not going. It's still not going, my goodness. Neither then, once again, folks, there have been reports that the scoreboard has been glitching out. So there is that. We're 45 seconds through this affair. The last thing you want to see is a scoreboard malfunction that prevents you from playing the rest of the game. This is most certainly odd. Now the clock is running. So everything's all good again. First down and 10 from the 45-yard line. Here we go in a shotgun formation. Casey Miser on the left of Grady Gibb. He sends Girding in motion again. He's going to keep this one. Grady Gibb to the right side. Good juke move. He's still on his feet at the 45, and he's down at the 42-yard line. That is a 13-yard run by Grady Gibb. He's hyped up. You'd be hyped up too if you got a big first down run like Grady Gibb. He leads everybody here tonight in rushing yards thus far with 13. Miser 5, Girding 5. See what Grady can do next. Student section slowly but steadily increasing. At least that's what it seems to be. And picked up 14 on that, not 13. First down and 10. It's a shotgun set. Looks like Dan Miller playing tight end out here. And the handoff is to Casey Miser right side. We have not gone passing as Casey Miser's got a lane up to the 30, 26-yard line. Gain of 15 on that. First down run by Casey Miser. You got 15 on that. A beautiful run there by Mr. Miser. And the good guys are really cooking thus far. Man, North Ridgeville really has a giant crowd out here tonight. Two running backs, including Dylan Lazar. Nick Dubkowski on the right side of the formation. Shotgun, two running backs once again. And Grady Gibb is going to look to pass for the first time today. He's looking, he goes for the wheel route. Casey Miser, he caught that all right at the 15-yard line. Near side, gain of 11, first down. Grady Gibb, one of the more accurate quarterbacks in high school football, I'll tell you that. First down and 10. What looks to be an offset pistol formation. Looks like Dylan Lazar on the left, Casey in the back. And the give is to Casey Miser up the middle. Now he cuts it to the right side at the 15-14, and he's still going down at the 11-yard line on the right side. Not a bad run there by Casey. As it's second down and 6. Grady gets the instructions from Mr. Gibbons. North Ridgeville got to be frustrated by how this drive's going thus far. We are at the 12-yard line. Second down, Girding on the near side. Shotgun formation. He's going to send Luke in motion, Grady. And Grady's going to keep this one up the middle to 10. Into the end zone. Touchdown! Grady Gibb attacks first! Oh, mama! How about that? So we got the ball first, and we score first. And man, oh man, Mike Gibbons is really hyper out there. You'd be hyper too if your team scored a touchdown to start off this baby. Foot on the gas. Grady's got to stay out there though. He's got to hold the ball for the PAT. Jonah Kauza's got to kick it. Snap from Dan Miller, and Jonah Kauza drills it. Drills it. And so you hear the Pride of Highland Marching Band. Grady Gibb with a 12-yard punch up the middle. That was one of the better drives we've had this season. And the good guys mean business, at least for now. Grady's celebrating with the kids out there. No video tonight because it is a postseason live stream. Cannot do it. Apologies once again. Wow, you gotta love this. So kicking off is Jonah Calza. They have two guys back there. Eric Langauer is one of them. We've Carter Clark the other one. No, I'm not sick. My throat was dry, that's all. Jonah Calza ready. He's going to run up. And he's going to put boot to leather out there as this ball goes out of bounds in the end zone. Touchback. You had a gut feeling Jonah Calza was going to do a touchback. He loves his touchbacks. Carter Clark didn't even bother touching it. So now here's the 6'5 stud, Cole Miller. But he's going up against his toughest assignment yet. And it's a Highland Hornet offense that has only given up one first half score this season. And that was against Avon Lake, and that was because Avon Lake had a super short field. We'll see what happens. We'll see if he can break it. Pistol set. Miller fires it right side. It's dropped. It is dropped by Langauer. He's got a case of the dropsies. He threw far side, and Eric Langauer could not hold on for the sake of himself. Second down, it's set to go. Already going here, number 10, Cole Miller. Miller in a shotgun set, trips left. Three receivers on the left, sending a man in motion. And Miller's going to keep this one towards the right side. Going to try to burn him, but Evan falls. Oh, big hit. And I couldn't tell who got the big hit there, but it was only for a gain of one. It's third down and 9. Chris Meyer, our defensive coordinator, barking out stuff to the gang. Third down here for the good guys. Cole Miller, 6'5". He's a senior once again. 8:54 left in the first quarter. Miller's got 5 receivers in this formation at the 21-yard line. Shotgun, looks to pass. Here comes a he escapes the first wave. Can he escape the second wave? He's running. No, he can't. No, he can't. Dan Miller on the sack. Dan Miller, are you serious? And they will punt. It'll be Finley Keller to punt it. Luke Gerding set back to return it. 4th and 11 at the 19. Here's a snap, not a rush. High kick. Luke Gerding going away for fair catch, and he's got it. Good catch. 45-yard line. First down in time for the Black and Green Brigade. We might mean business, folks. High energy on our sideline, I can assure you that. I can assure you that we are at the 44-yard line. First down and 10, time running here for WHBW Radio. Telling you hit the like button, subscribe button, bell icon. So here we go. What looks to be a shotgun set, Grady Gibb. He's going to hand it off right side. Casey Meiser. Casey Meiser, nice juke move. Casey Meiser down to the 47-yard line. Don't believe he got enough for the first, but he's mighty close. A phenomenal run nonetheless by Casey. He got 8 yards, 9 yards, excuse me. Second down. There's one to go. Pistol, no shotgun as well. Looks like can't tell from here, but he's not under center. And it's going to be a screen pass to right side. Jake Weber's got Jake Weber trying to get the first down. I think he got it to the 44-yard line. 3 yards at a cloud of turf pellets, if I were to say so myself. First down at 10. 42-yard line, so he got 5 yards actually. Kind of hard to tell when you're down out of the field. Well, here we go. First down and 10. The shotgun, Nick Dubkowski, the receiver on the right end of the formation. That's going to be a Gibb keeper to the right side. Stiff arms one up to the 45, 35, 30, near side, 27. First down, gain of 16 for number 16. What a block there by Nick Dubkowski, too. You cannot underestimate Mr. Dubkowski's job out there. Gibbs had 3 carries tonight, and he's made the most of them thus far. Pistol set here for the Black and Green Brigade, again in gray unis tonight. This is going to be a handoff. Casey Miser up the middle. Casey Miser spinning. He's going forward up the middle for a gain of about 4 or 5. Second down. Everybody barking out there. They'll say it's at the 22-yard line, which means it's second down at 5. Ryan Anderson got him down, number 4 for the Rangers. Second down, pistol formation. And Grady Gibb is going to pass it over the left side, caught by Wilkering at the 10, at the 5, at the end zone. Touchdown, Wilkering! It's a 2-score lead already. Oh my goodness! Wilkering caught it, ran off the far side, stayed in bounds, and easily scored. My goodness! And now Jonah's got to try the PAT. 6:47 in the first, and we're already up at least 13-0. Jonah Council waiting for the snap from Dan Miller, and he got it. All right, it is 14-0, not even halfway through the first quarter. This crowd's going nuts. And now it looks like there are much more fans out here on our side. Take my word for it. Grady Gibb, he's got a rushing touchdown, he's got a passing touchdown, he's 3 for 3 in the air. 3 for 3 on the air. He's got 3 carries, all of them for at least a first down. And one of them, of course, being the rushing touchdown. Carter Clark and Eric Langauer set back to return this for the Rangers. They're already down in a 2-touchdown hole. Here we go, Jonah looking at both sides. He's ready. He's going to run up. He's going to kick this one out of line, high up in the air in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. And once again, the Rangers to start at the 20. Keep it up, say the coaches. We got to keep it up indeed. Turn the camera on. I cannot turn the camera on because of the fact that's an OHSAA playoff game. Apologies in advance, but please bear with me. Cole Miller, pistol set. Can't tell who's in the backfield right now, but it's going to be a play fake, firing this one towards the left side. It's caught this time by number 18, Langauer. Right side, gain of about 6, maybe 8 actually. Second down at 2. So a good job there. Second down. They got about 2. They line up in a pistol set. Cole Miller. Miller is going to hand one off the middle. No, he's going to throw it. It's a backwards pass. It's an option. Caught for a first down. Trying to strip the ball. He's met by multiple Hornets. Number 18, Langauer. Man, oh man, we bit at the fake. So it's a first down. This North Ridgeville offense is potent. They are dangerous. Let me tell you that. Let me also tell you that's first down and 10 with 6:23 of the first quarter. Miller takes a snap. Looks to pass, fires one towards the left side. It's caught first down to number 81, Mason Allison, to about the 47-yard line, I want to say. Now the Rangers really starting to threaten out here. With Ridgeville trying to show some life out here. Our defense has to step up. Here's a pass here from Miller. Miller looking. Miller bites at the pump fake, throws over the middle. That is incomplete. We want an intentional grounding. Did we get it? Yes, I think we did get the intentional grounding, folks.
What's up, Tommy?
Not much, how are you? Yep. There was a flag down, presumably intentional grounding. So that'd back him up 10 yards. He was well in pocket, spiked it to the ground. And now leads to a second down. Would assume we'd accept it. So in fact, that's a loss of down. An eligible man downfield, I stand corrected. It's ineligible man downfield, I beg your pardon. One of the linemen must have been at least a yard out. First down, 15 here for the Rangers. This ain't good for them. Cole Miller, pistol. Miller hands one off up the middle. Evan Faust there to get him, but he punches his way forward for a gain of about 3. Number 83, that's Matthew Fletcher. Fletcher is a wide receiver and a halfback, but he wears number 83. That's odd. Audio only. Second down, 11 to go in the pistol formation. We shift to our right, roll out to the right side. He's in trouble. He's got to get that one away. Watch out, he fumbles the football. Cody Bento, you are kidding me. That was a fumble. That was a fumble. Oh my goodness, that is... His arm was not going forward. That is a terrible call. North Ridgeville still alive on this drive. It is third down, however. They just got a birthday gift. Look at a pass. And Miller over the middle. That's caught. You gotta be kidding me. First down. That was clearly a fumble on the play before. His arm wasn't even going forward. I'm pretty sure even Stevie Wonder could have said that. But instead, it's first down and 10 for the Rangers. Still alive on this drive. Unbelievable. Cannot let a bad call get to our heads, that's for sure. At our 35 is Cole Miller. Cole Miller. He's going to hand one off to the left side, running towards the left side, getting up to the 30-yard line before being slammed down is number 83, Matthew Fletcher. Matthew Fletcher on the call right there. 5 yards. J-Mo got him. 4:44 left in the first quarter. North Ridgeville really starting to threaten. Remember, they do get the ball second half. So if they can make a one-score game at the break, oh boy. Might be in for a long one. Cole Miller in a pistol set. He's got Fletcher behind him in the backfield. 2 receivers on the left. Miller is going to bootleg this one towards the right side. He's tripped up in the backfield. Good tackle there by Dan Miller. It's third down. My goodness, I still can't believe the refs blew that call. That was brutal. Anyways, it's third down and 7. 32-yard line. Cole Miller, 5 receiver look. He's going to pass, obviously. He fires one deep towards the right side. It's caught for a first down. They're really starting to threaten, folks. Who was that? Duke Baker, that's who it was. My goodness, they are really starting to make some noise, taking advantage of that poor call. I know you never want to blame the officials, but that would have killed their drive on the spot. First down, 10 to go. That's going to be a jet sweep, no keeper. He wants the football! Did we get it? Did we get it? No. Or did we? No, we did not. We did not get it. Talk about luck striking the Rangers again. Cole Miller is in a pistol set. Matthew Flesher in the backfield. Flesher only stands at 5'10". He looks a pass going towards the left side. Going to be caught. Going to try to burn him on the outside near side. There's a whistle. There's a flag. I have no clue who that's on. And I'll be holding on the Rangers. Good. Number 18, Langauer, has been their go-to man a lot tonight. He caught it, but it's going to be 10 yards back. Still waiting for the referee to make his announcement. Would have been 3rd and 5, but I tell you what, second down 19 is a heck of a lot more uncomfy. Second down in a bunch, rather a heck of a lot more uncomfy than 3rd down 5. And Miller is going to try an option. Oh, it's a sweep towards the left side. He's going to try to get something. He's out of bounds. Oh, boy. Looked like he went out of bounds well before that. But they'll say he's out at the 14. Number 17, Cole Allison on a jet sweep end around. We got Sky Fox 8 above us. My, oh, my. It's 3rd down, and man, oh man, do we need to stop them like crazy. 3rd down, 2 to go here for the Rangers. Cole Miller, he's in pistol, our side going nuts right now. Trying to get inside North Ridgeville's head. And Flesher moves to the left. It's a bootleg here from Miller. Miller trying to bully his way forward. I don't know if he got that, but they're going to say he did. First down and goal at the 11, or first down 10 at the 11. Just barely got enough. I'll be honest, I'm not liking these calls tonight. Looks like North Ridgeville is going to be the second team to score on us in the first half, barring the defense clamping up. And golly, Neds, we got to clamp up out here. Number 11 is Chris Metzger. He's playing on 81, Mason Allison. Pistol, looking to pass here. Fires it right side, it's caught. Running to the 5, and he's still going. He's out of bounds, number 17, Cole Allison, at the 5-yard line. So it's second down. And about maybe 4. They're at the 5-yard line of ours. This is really uncomfy. Defense on varsity for the first time in a while, playing with their backs against the wall. The defense being threatened out here by the opposing offense. Second down, 4 to go. There is a whistle. Good golly, I can't believe North Ridgeville might score on us. Our defense, which has been so tight all season long, might give up what could be only our second offensive or second varsity touchdown in the first half this year. Gotta wonder if they got that call right when Cole Miller fumbled the football and Cody Bendow picked it up. Probably could tell it got inside our heads. Second down at 4. Here they go. He's going to try bootleg this one up the middle. He's going to try to push his way forward. He's down at the 2. It's 3rd down and 1. If Ridgeville doesn't score here, that would be immensely disappointing for them. Less than 2 minutes, our scores Highland 14, North Ridgeville 0. Cole Miller trying to get something cooking for North Ridgeville out here. God, I gotta stop. They've been excellent third downs this drive. Cole Miller, here he goes, handing off up the middle. He did not get that. He is a yard short. It will be 4th down. And now it's decision time. You're probably not going to get too many points on our defense. But do you dare keep the troops on the field? You're 2 yards away. And Cole Miller's going to keep the troops on the field. Brian Morgan's going to keep Cole Miller on the field. 4th down. Crowd's got to make some noise out here. In an empty backfield. 5 receiver look. Miller might draw it. He does. He goes up the middle. I don't think he got that. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. Turnover on downs. Oh, baby. What a stop. The defense clamps up. And clamps up hard. Yes. Oh, my word. We'll be at our own 2-yard line, but North Ridgeville did not get a point on that drive. Luke Grillis and J-Mo Gordon got him. Wow. Well, that drive ended much later than it should have, but you know what? They still didn't score, so you can't be that mad at the end of the day. Wow. That was nice. Great stop on defense right there for the Black and Green Brigade. 1st down and 10 at the 2. Pistol set here. Play clock at 5. Gibbs got to hurry. Gibb will hand one off. Casey Miser up the middle. Casey Miser going up to the 8-9 yard line. He just punched that baby up the middle. 14-0 here in the final minute of the first quarter. 2nd down and 3. Grady Gibb tell us what to do. It says 2nd down. No, it's 3rd down, but it's really 2nd down. Now they fixed it on the chains. Nick and Luke are on the right side. Shotgun set. And man motion, it's Luke Girding, but it's going to be a keeper by Grady Gibb up the middle. He's going to try to get the 1st down. Spinning free. He's got it to the 16-yard line. Good punch up the middle there by Grady Gibb. He's really having a good case of the runs out there tonight. That's not a bad thing. Now it looks like we'll take this to the end of the first quarter with a 14-0 lead. Wow. Everybody's making a whole bunch of noise. This is what high school football is about. 14-0. The defense got a mammoth stop to conclude North Ridgeville's drive. And this place is really rocking and rolling tonight. They are rocking and rolling. Reverend Lovejoy said it best. Wait a minute, this sounds like rock and or roll. Glenn Bart played in the Garden of Eden by Iron Butterfly, but you're not here for me to talk Simpsons. You're here for me to talk about high school football. Coach Gibbons barking at the gang, telling us what to do out there. Looks like we'll have J-Mo Gordon check in, number 2 on on offense, excuse me. He's going to play tight end with Evan Faust on the near side, on the left side. So we got 2 tight ends, 2 receivers, and good old Casey Miser in the pistol set. Here we go. Waiting is Gibb. Grady Gibb. He's going to do a play fake here. He's loading up, firing one. Evan Faust makes the catch. Turns on the Jets' right sideline and picks up a good 1st down. Oh my, that one was nearly picked, but my goodness. He just thread the needle right there. Wow. Looked like it was Evan Faust who caught it. First down and 10 from the 47-yard line. They're chanting out Grady Gibbs' name. He's a perfect 4 for 4 in this affair. Pistol formation. Grady is going to do another play fake. It's dropped by Evan Faust. It was a hot one. And all he could do was just bat it down. How are you? Good, thank you. So it won't be perfect all postseason. It was a perfect 9 for 9 last week against Brecksville. He'll be at least 4 for 5 and a rare second out at 10 from our 47-yard line. Let's go Hornets. We can all get down with that. 34 seconds through the second quarter. 34 people tuning in on the radio or YouTube audio. We are in a pistol formation. That's going to be a keeper. Grady Gibbs going to throw on the run. Good, Nick Domkowski. Hey, good, go. Oh, no, play. Touchdown! Nick Domkowski. Oh, my, this place is collectively losing their minds. Yes, how about that? Grady threw it to a wide alone Nick Domkowski for a 53-yard touchdown. How in the world did North Ridgeville's defense let Nick get wide alone that easily? Hey, I won't complain. Jonah Kauser for the PAT. Here's the snap. Here's the kick. He got that baby all right. He got that all right. This place is really going nuts. You can just tell it's postseason time. Everything means a little bit more. Grady Gibb, 2 passing touchdowns, 1 rushing touchdown. As he's high-fiving Coach Gibbons' kid, Kale. Again, to the youth, these guys are like celebrities. Probably because they are celebrities. No update on do you know the update on Wadsworth Avon? So sorry to bug you.
I think it was 7-7.
Wow.
Let me see. So, it's 7-7, but that was as of, that was 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago it was 7-7. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Winner gets the winner of this game. Jonah Kauser, ready to kick off to Clark or Langauer. Jonah Kauser's ready. He's going to run up. He's going to kick one high in the air. That ball's chasing him back, and he will fair catch it in the end zone. That means it's touchback time. We'll start at the We'll see him start at the 20-yard line. Excuse me. We're not starting at the 20. They are. Not much to cheer about if you're a North Ridgeville Ranger fan or student or alum or whatever the case is. Well, if you're a part of Highland. First down at 10, Cole Miller in pistol set. He's got Fletcher behind him. He's going to flare this one towards the left side. Caught. Left side running number 18. Take it down. Number 18, Langauer for a gain of about 4. Second down at 6 from the 24. Second out 6, excuse me, from 24. Played a minute thus far in the second quarter. I tell you, Fletcher's 5'10", but he looks really small compared to a 6'5" dude like Cole Miller. Everybody does. As Miller is going to hand one off to Fletcher. Fletcher lucky to get anything on that, as Dan Miller got him on behalf of number 44, Luke Grillis. It's third down. Third down and 6. Cole Miller with 5 receivers out here. Watch out. Moving to the right is 18 Weingower. 3 on the right, 2 on the left. Miller takes a snap. Cole Miller in trouble. Cole Miller dancing around. Cole Miller dancing around. He's got to get this one off. Heaves it to the heavens. That pass is out of bounds. 4th down. They got a punt. Great job by Cole Miller. He was just dancing like it was a party or something. He just chucked it to the heavens. He was lucky he didn't get sacked or actually fumbled the football. Finley Keller gonna punt it to Luke Gertie out here. 21-0, 2 minutes exactly through the second quarter. Here's the snap. And there's a punt by Keller, high up in the air. Luke Green does not want a piece of it. He goes down to catch it. Good job. First down and 10. Good field position, says Joe Guthrie, the PA announcer, as we will be at the 33-yard line. I have no idea what their student section is saying. What I do know is that we are at the 43-yard line, facing a first down 10, our 43-yard line, as we start off in a pistol formation. Gibson's girding in motion, but he will give it to Casey up the middle. Casey Modge with the juke move, now turning it on towards the right side. Casey Modge running down the sideline. Casey's got himself a first down. Nice. Wadsworth Avon are tied at 7 in the second quarter. Who knows? We might get the Grizzlies. We might get the Eagles. That's if we can hang on to a 3-touchdown lead. Hopefully it'll balloon. As we are at Ridgeville's 44-yard line. Pistol set. Looks like Dylan's in on this play. Gibb gonna keep it running up the middle. He slides down like a baseball player. Well, makes sense. He does play baseball. He got 2 yards on that. Ran up the middle, slid down, got 2. Grady Gibb, first baseman on the baseball team, showcasing what he can do sliding. Only picked up 2 yards on that. Second out at 8, Del Wazari in the backfield in pistol formation. 3 receivers on the left, including Nick Dubkowski playing slot with Luke Girding. As here's Gibb looking to pass. He's looking. We got wide open, Jake Weber. Jake Weber's going to catch it. Jake Weber's going to score. Touchdown, Jake Weber. Oh, the route is on, baby. It is on like Donkey Kong. DK, Donkey Kong is here. The Highland Hornets are here. Let me assure you that. Donkey Kong may not be here, but the Highland Hornets are here. Start the buses already. When the fastest start the buses chant you'll hear Sean drills the PAT. When the fastest start the buses chant you'll ever hear in a playoff game. It's 28-0. The route is on, baby. Jake Weber was wide alone. And these guys are, safe to say we're hyped. Safe to say we are absolutely psyched. Stoked, whatever you want to say. My, oh my. 28-0 on the Rangers, who are getting destroyed. They were 10-1 heading into this game. Their only loss, a 55-7 beatdown by the Avon Eagles. Now I can see how Avon beat them 55-7. It looks like Jonah Cowles has got to kick off once again to either Carter Clark on the near side or Eric Weingauer on the far sideline. Got to take a deep breath out here. Grady gave 3 passing touchdowns. Just been going insane tonight. As there's a beauty of a kick. This one chasing him back and in the end zone to touchdown. So the Rangers yet again at the 20-yard line. They had one good drive tonight. It ended when they went for on 4th down and Cole Miller was stuffed short. Yes, I'm yelling more than usual, but yes, it's the postseason. You kind of have a reason. Cole Miller with the 5 receiver look. He's got 3 on his right, 2 on the left, man in motion. That's going to be Cole Miller keeping it up the middle. Miller going to go up to the 27-yard line. He's sent Eric Weingauer in motion for a gain of 7. 2nd down, and they will say 3. Less than 9 minutes till it's halftime, and mercifully halftime for North Ridgeville. The good news for them is that they got the ball 2nd half. The bad news is nothing's going right for them thus far. That was a gain of 6 rather. Cole Miller in pistol. Miller going to pump fake. He's looking to pass plenty of time. Fires this one deep over the middle. That pass is going to be intercepted. Nick Domkowski. Nick running over the middle. Nick running left. Nick is going to be taken down, but he's got another interception. Oh my goodness. Nick Domkowski's a football magnet. A football magnet, I tell ya. And Cole Miller went for the home run, and it just simply flew out. 1st down, 10. Beautiful field positioning again for the Black and Gray Brigade at the 40 at midfield. 8:12 left. Can't believe this team blew up Anthony Wayne 42-7. Couldn't tell by the way this is going tonight. Pistol, Grady, gonna hand it off Casey Miser up the middle. Casey Miser still going. He's trying to plow his way forward. Taken down by number 4, Ryan Anderson. But now after a gain of maybe 3, 2nd down. Ryan Anderson again on the tackle, the 6-foot inside linebacker. He got 4 yards out of that, Casey Miser. 28-0. Everything's going our way, I tell you. Here we go in a pistol formation. Casey Miser behind him. We're sending everybody in motion. There's a whistle. There's a flag that might have been on us. Might have been on the good guys, folks. 2nd down, and they'll say 11. Yep, it was indeed a false start. See the referee motioning his arms. So it's 2nd down and 11 from the 49-yard line. Grady gets instructions out there as it looks like Evan's checking out. Girding has a receiving touchdown. Nick's got a receiving touchdown. Jake's got a receiving touchdown. Who's next if there's another? Casey, Dan, maybe Evan, even though he's not in on this play, I don't believe. 2nd down and 11. Grady Gibbs got to hurry. 5 on the play clock. Still got to hurry. Sends the man in motion. Luke Girding. He will just simply hand this one off to Casey Miser up the middle. Casey Miser juking. He's going to try to turn on the near sideline. He gets away. He's got a good carry. He might have gotten the first, and I believe they will give him it at the 39-yard line. Wow. He just said no to a bunch of Rangers out there, and it's 1st down and 10. At the 39-yard line. 1st down and 10. 6:56 in the 2nd quarter. And Grady Gibb is going to give this one left side. You let Dylan Lazar still trying to go. Dylan Lazar trying to bounce away. He's down on the left side. Gate of 3. Gate of 4, I stand corrected. So another game, well, looks like another blowout. Sorry for the voice crack. I've been voice cracking a lot tonight, bud. Come on, it's the playoffs, for God's sake. Second down, 6 to go from the 35-yard line. Grady and pistol, Casey back out there. Casey, oddly enough, no touchdowns tonight, but he'll get the ball up the middle. Now he's running towards the right side. Casey Meister still trying to go, and it's going to take several Rangers to bring him down at the 32. Third down, and maybe 2 or 1. Looks like they're going to say 1, actually. Third and inches for the good guys. Over halfway through this second quarter. We'll see what happens out here. 3rd and 1 at the 30. Shotgun formation. Nick Dubkowski on the left side. Girding in motion. Girding gets the call offside. Girding's got a first down to the 25. He's got up to the 20. He's got it up to the 13. What a run by Luke Girding. Wow. First down and 10 at the 13-yard line. Good guys delivering like crazy. He'll be at the 12-yard line, actually. 5:18 left in the second quarter. Coaches barking out stuff to the good guys. Here we go, and a pistol walk, 8 on the play clock, everybody on the far side. Meanwhile, as Casey's going to go to the near side. Nice stiff arm as he's down at the 8-yard line. They'll say run the clock. He did not get out of bounds. 4-yard pickup. Second down. They'll say 6. 4:38 in the second quarter. What's been a one-sided affair? It is a 28-0 ball game. Gibbon, shotgun, Luke Girding on the near side. Guarding him will be number 7, Luke Mraz. 3 on the play clock, got to hurry, got to send Girding in motion. Here we go, just barely getting off. Grady Gibb going to keep this one. Grady Gibb going to score! Touchdown! 8 yards, Grady Gibb. He's got his fifth touchdown tonight. Second on the ground, 3 in the air. Grady Gibb is burning them. Oh my God. 34-0. Ford is on the gas and then some. I think we can squeeze in one more touchdown if we'd like to. Jonah Kauser for the PAT, and what's been quite the treat tonight. Snap is down, kick is blocked. Only highlight for North Ridgeville tonight. They got there and they got there fast. You'll see the North Ridgeville crowd cheer for a rarity, for a rare time today. But meanwhile, they're on the wrong end of a 34-point blowout. Looks like it's a close game between Wadsworth and Avon. I heard 13-14. Did you just say the game is tied? Wadsworth, Avon?
Last I saw was 14-7.
14-7 Avon?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. I said it on my show yesterday, but that might be the biggest game in the history of Art Wright Stadium and the biggest game in the history of the Wadsworth Grizzlies hosting the state champions. Close game for now. Can't say the same about this one. Yes?
21-7 Avon.
21-7 Eagles lead. Jonah Kauza puts boot to leather as he lets one fly. This ball going to be caught at the goal line. Touchback. Tell you, that might be your state championship Remember, comes out D2R6 on top. Really think we can do it, folks. I really believe it. First down and 10, 4:07 in the second quarter. North Ridgeville down, and they are really out of this. They're going to need a miracle and then some. They're down 34 once again. Pistol for Cole Miller. Miller is going to play fake. He pump fakes. It's batted down by number 8, Ryan Zahir. Ryan just batted it down as Cole Miller was looking towards the left. The band empties out. They will be performing. The North Ridgeville band could probably put up a better fight than their football team right now. It's second down. There are 10 yards to go. Pistol formation. And look at a pass. Miller left side. It's caught running down the sideline. He's got a good gain. Eric Weingauer. Weingauer might be a little short. It is third down. 3:58 left in the second quarter. We'll be at the 29-yard line, ladies and gentlemen. (21-7) Avon ahead. Meanwhile, we're up 34-0. Third down and 1. 5 receiver look for Miller, but be on the lookout for a draw, which is exactly what he does. He's running towards the right side. He's got a first down. He's still trying to go. He's still trying to go. Trying to punch it out was Liam Zielinski. No, Cal Whitling, but Cal could not punch it out. There's a first down at the 33-yard line. Remember, folks, there's no 2-minute warning, unlike in the NFL and now, of course, college football. Chris Meyer really getting into this one, folks. First down and 10 for Cole Miller. He's got Fletcher behind him. Miller's going to pass. Miller with plenty of time. Now he's losing time trying to get away from Ryan Zahir. Trying to get away from him first. Oh, that's a fumble. Oh, you have got to be. Oh, my goodness. He just spiked that. Sure as heck looked like a fumble. Clock is still running with 3:24. It stops. Mr. Gibbons cannot believe it. Second time an air fumble has happened. Luckily, it's not come back to hurt us yet. Second down, 10 from the 34. 5 receiver look. One of the guys out there is Luke Bartel. Bartel in motion. That's going to be a play fake looking. He might be going for Bartel, but he slips and he's sacked at the 28. Ryan Zahir. Ryan Zahir. It's third down. Third down and 15 for North Ridgeville. 3 minutes left. Coach Gibbons talking with the official. Ain't nothing going right for Ridgeville out here. Cole Miller, 5 receiver look. He knows he's probably going to come out passing here, which he does. He looks to pass, looking, still trying to look. He's going to fire one deep towards the right side, and he just threw right to nobody, incomplete. Fourth down, it's punting time. We're going to get the ball again. Wow. There's 2:41 till it's mercifully halftime. Lord have mercy is right. Highland Stadium going nuts. Finley Cower is punting to Luke Girding. Finley Cower is number 3. Perry Dixon, the second, checks in. Cower's waiting. He's got 5. Here's the snap to Cower. Here's the punt by Cower. That's high there. I don't think Luke Girding wants a piece of it. Watch out now. It's going to take some generous hops for us as it rolls towards about the 40-some-odd yard line with 2:31 in the second quarter. Wow. This has just been a little too much fun for us. 43-yard line, that's where we'll start. our 43-yard line. First down 10. Grady Gibb has account for all touchdowns. First one, the most recent one being on the ground. The other 3 being passes. 34-0. Pistol formation is what it looks like. No, shotgun. Sending Girding in motion. But Gibbs going to come out passing. He's got a wide open Evan Faust over the middle. And he's going to try to take off with this. He's spitting. Mustn't have seen him because he's sacked. Oh, that is tough. Evan Faust was wide alone and he didn't see him. He never saw him. Loss of 8, second down 18 for the 35. That would have been a monster play, but instead it's a monster play for the Rangers. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes till we hit the half of the 34-0 beatdown. Grady Gibbs got Nick Dubkowski on his left. Grady Gibbs going to keep this one over the left side. He's going to try to get going. He's hit hard and goes down at about the 36, 37-yard line, third down. Probably got to come out passing as it looks like a timeout is taken on our end. Clock's still running. My goodness, 92 seconds. I don't know why we'd take a timeout. It's going to give North Ridgeville a shot at not having a running clock if by any chance they score. Third down and 11. Mike Gibbons down at 2 timeouts. Brian Morgan yet to take one. This crowd really has had a lot to cheer for on our side. It's third down at about, well, we're at the 39, so third down about 14. .34 zip. Here we see us in a pistol formation. Man in motion is Grady Gibbs going to come out passing. He's going to try screen pass left side. Casey Meisner. Oh, what a block. Oh, Casey Meisner running down the sideline. Oh, Casey Meisner still going at the 30. Casey Meisner still going. He's out of bounds at the 17-yard line. Wow. Casey Meisner doing Casey Meisner things. What a pancake by the offensive lineman. Couldn't tell who it was there, but he just laid flat on his back. That was one of the greatest pancakes you might ever see, folks. At the 17-yard line, it's first down and 10. After a mammoth screen pass, still was our play running back Jake Weber on the near side. 7 guarding 7 out here. As it's going to be a handoff. No keeper. Grady Gibb up the middle. Is still going up to the 11-yard line. Picked up again 6. Uh-oh. Looks like number 54, Christian Hensley's helmet popped off. Everybody's staying calm out there. Good. Can't have any tempers flare, especially in a playoff game. 61 seconds left. There is a whistle. I believe that's to get the guy off the field. Second down and 4. We're the final minute of this second quarter. This might be the best game we've played all season long. I know you keep on saying it week after week, but I'm not wrong considering how this game's going. Dylan Lazar in the backfield. And Dylan Lazar won't get. Gibbs going to pass. He's got Luke Girding wide alone. Touchdown, Luke Girding! Touchdown, Luke Girding! 40 seconds left. Oh my goodness, Luke Girding is super psyched. He's unbelievably psyched. 40-0 in the waiting moments of the first half. Holy Toledo. What a blowout we've had here. Fourth passing touchdown by Gibb tonight. 6th touchdown for him. 2nd receiving touchdown for Girding. Both inside the red zone. Similar yards on different ends of the field, though. Jonah tried to make it 41-0. There's a whistle. Who in the world jumped? Think we might jump. No, North Ridgeville jumped. Now it's decision time. Do you dare want to try the 2-point conversion? I wouldn't. And Coach Gibbons says he doesn't mind it being at the 3-yard line anyways. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only. I may not have a voice after tonight. It's all the fireworks going on, and we will kick it from the 1.5-yard line, excuse me. Jonah Calza, he is 4 for 5 on PATs tonight. 40 seconds left. Here we go, the snap to Grady Gibb coming up here, and now Jonah Calza is going to make this PAT. You just know that for a fact. And it is all in your face tonight for the Black and Gray Brigade, showing zero mercy at all. Think we might be done on the varsity end tonight. That one surprised me. Would not surprise me at all. It was Spencer Marquis who delivered the unbelievable pancake. Spencer just laid the wood on that poor North Ridgeville defender. But you know Spencer doesn't feel bad.
Yes, sir, Tom.
41-0, excuse me. This has been one of the most anticlimactic games I've seen, folks. 40 seconds, looks like Jonah Calza will be kicking off. Jonah looking at both sides. He's gonna run up, and Joe's gonna let this one fly. This one gonna be caught at about the 5-yard line. Number 18, that's Langauer. Langauer running up the middle. Langauer spins. Langauer down at the 25. 35, 34, 33 seconds. Each school has 2 timeouts apiece. Would not be surprised if Cole Miller decides to sit on the ball and take it to the half. Or try a draw play with Matthew Fletcher. Fletcher in the backfield and pistol set. 33 seconds. It is a run up the middle. He's going to try to get something, but Evan Faust's going to say no as he picks up about 3-4 yards. Number 83, Fletcher. And that concludes basically what we can describe as Ohio State, Michigan State a few years back. Similar score. Back when both teams were highly rated. They're going to go into the locker room knowing their season's basically history. And we're going to go into the locker room knowing we're 24 minutes away from playing either Wadsworth or Avon. How about that? How about that? Oh my, they're going nuts. They are going absolutely bonkers, our team. Wow. Here you go. How about that for a first half? A 41-0 trouncing. And again, nothing going right for the Rangers, aside from that block kick. That was a PAT to make matters worse. So the bands will take over. First, the North Ridgeville band. I tell you, that North Ridgeville band might have a better job at playing than their football team, because they were on the wrong end of a 41-0 shellacking. Try to say nice words out there, and no words are going to mince the pain for North Ridgeville. Their meat has been minced, whatever you want to say. So the clock runs. Wow. It's been a lot of fun for the good guys. Not a lot of fun for the Rangers as we hit halftime here, sponsored by no sponsor. It is Highland 41, North Ridgeville 0. Good guys beating the lights out of the Rangers, courtesy of Grady Gibb. Grady Gibb has 6 touchdowns. Grady Gibb's really been on fire. Grady Gibb, 4 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. I see a lot of folks are leaving. Avon's ahead 28-14, meanwhile, excuse me. Avon is ahead 28-14 in the second quarter. My mom is giving me updates. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Mom.
Yep, that's right. Wowee. Cannot have come up with an even better first half for the Black and Green Brigade, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like we'll get Avon or Wadsworth pouring a nuclear meltdown. Trying to get inside the press box to get some food. My goodness. My goodness. Excuse me, guys. Up top the press box. Let me just look and see what's in here, which one's which. How are you? Good. It is a 41-0 affair, folks.
Next up, we're turning up the volume with Party Rock Anthem. From our first show of the season, this crowd-pleasing hit captures the fun and spirit of our party theme, featuring our amazing auxiliary members and a full band dance. When the Ranger Band performs, the party never stops.
So you're listening to the North Ridgeville Marching Band. They are playing, trying to rally behind their fans and players who are getting beat senseless. And that's an understatement. That's the understatement of the year. 41-0 in the playoffs. My goodness. Yep, how are you guys? Good, thank you. Yes, 2014. Yes. Yep, I won Avon anyways. Yeah. Yeah, they sure are. I don't know if you remember when Ohio State beat up Michigan State in the first half a few years ago. It was like 49-0 at the first half, but this is very similar. Yep, go Hornets, that's right. What a game this has been for the good guys. We are down here, still waiting. Mr. Taylor, how about this first half?
Did you expect that?
I was expecting us to win by 3 or 4 touchdowns tonight, not by 6 at the break.
I walked out of my house, I told my wife, we'll have a running clock again tonight.
Well, looks like you're right. You are right, excuse me.
I am right.
You're never wrong, I suppose.
Well, she said she did. I don't know if it's YouTube, TikTok.
All right.
What is it? Like, Tommy, I'm glad you're wearing appropriate clothing tonight.
Yes.
Everything on Facebook. Sometimes you worry.
Yeah, sometimes I don't wear too much. But I was thinking tonight, don't worry.
Okay, good.
I was thinking tonight. My goodness, what a game this has been for us, 41-0. We are still waiting out here.
She told me that. She told me she wanted to.
It is absolute pandemonium here in the student section. They're just having a blast. Looks like the North Ridgeville faithful might be filing for the exit sooner than they anticipated, folks. $41-0. North Ridgeville's had only one good drive. It was extended when Cole Miller didn't fumble the football when he did. They got up to our 2, facing a 4th and 1 and could not capitalize. How about this one, folks, as we're still trying. Go ahead. Excuse me. Sorry, thank you. We're trying to talk to some people out here in the student section. What a game. So, marching band at North Ridgeville having fun. Can't really say the same if you're Brian Morgan in the gang. Can't really. Still waiting out here as it's 41-0. There's not much to analyze in a 41-0 ball game, folks. Mr. Taylor agrees with me.
Other than Gibb.
Yeah, Grady Gibbs, 6 touchdowns, 4 passing, 2 rushing. Yes, he has. Absolutely insane. As we are again right here in the student section. It's been a tough night for North Ridgeville. For us, it's been a whole bunch of fun. Tell you, Friday nights at Highland Stand, they're just magical. Somehow make them magical, folks. I'll say that. North Ridgeville makes their way down there. $11:50. So it's time for the second half. So the band finishes their playing out there, ladies and gentlemen. On a chilly night out here, I see the student section, they really showed out and showed up. We're gonna need everybody, Eli, we're gonna need everybody to show up next week.
Everybody.
Like the whole school.
We're going crazy.
Yes, we gotta go nuts, no other way around it. No other way around it. So the marching band makes their way out there, outside towards the end zone. If you're North Ridgeville, if you're us, we're ready to get going. So there is that.
I will tell you the truth. Yeah.
No, the camera's not on tonight.
We'll see you in February, though.
You're still waiting. How are you? Mr. Lippincott, your thoughts on that first half?
Tommy, I'm telling you, I'll be honest, the Hornets really just came out ready to play tonight. And
Agreed.
That was such a huge play down there on the goal line.
Yes, that's what kept our momentum going.
I think that kept our momentum, and it completely shut theirs down.
Yeah, that's
that
when.
was a huge turning point.
Yep, agree with that, Mr. Lippincott.
Yep.
I don't know. It's like that Ohio State-Michigan State game several years ago.
Yeah.
What was the score of that game first half? Wasn't it like 49-7 or something like that? I just remember that game because I'm like, oh my goodness. It was a top 10 showdown too.
It was.
Were you there?
No, I wasn't.
I was just wondering, you're the biggest Buckeye fan I know.
This is true. Hey, thanks for doing all you do, Tom.
Thank you, Mr. Lippincott. You are very kind. Mr. Lippincott, folks. the cross country and track coach and biology teacher. I, of course, can't forget the fact that he is unfortunately a diehard Buckeye fan. I'm a Notre Dame fan. What do I know?
Here is Domino.
What do I know? I tell you what I know. I know that we're up 41-0 at the break, and Jonah and Landon are back out there stretching. You can definitely feel kick back, relax, take off your shoes, and have a fun time. When you're up 41-0 at the break, you're getting a running clock despite the fact North Ridgeville gets the ball. Second half. You heard Mr. Whippicott, a turning point of the ball game. That goal line stand at the 2-yard line. That ain't nothing going right for the Rangers. You hear the band play. Mr. Marquette, how are you? He's doing great, I tell you. This place is obviously joyful. North Ridgeville very frustrated with how this game's going. Just looking at the crowd, very few have left this joint. And why would you leave this joint when you're up 41-0 at the break? Holy cow. Band is playing. You're in concert form, folks.
Our next song is a recent K-pop chart topper, recorded by Rose and Bruno Mars in 2024. Here is their catchy track titled APT.
So the band continues out there. There's 6:30 on the clock. I tell you, Wadsworth Raymond will not be as easy, ladies and gentlemen. But let me assure you, if we play like we've been playing tonight, hopefully there'll be no sweat. I don't know. I just want to beat Avon or Wadsworth. You never know. It's a 2-touchdown game last time I checked. So the band having fun out there. Your coach Brian Morgan, I have the foggiest what you tell your troops, because this ball game is basically history. Your team does not have a prayer lest our team drops dead. That's the only way they're gonna win this game. Mr. Wilkins, how are you? Good. Tell you it's going to be a boring second half. Not too much scoring in the second half, I can assure you that. When the good guys are just doing too good. Doing a dandy, as I like to say it, folks. Yes, I remember playing bye-bye-bye as a sophomore. Now my brother gets to do it as a junior, so there is that. How about that? So the band does their band dance now, folks. It ain't a band performance unless you have your band dance. You know that for a fact. You just know that really well by now. Seniors stand up as accustomed. It might be cold, but the Hornets are bringing the heat tonight. And a 41-0 ball game. We'll talk more about it in a bit because the band's ready to finish. Yep, the band's ready to finish off. Yes, sirree. Oh, if we're gonna boss him, do it again or whatnot. Here we go. Up. That looks like we're gonna do it again. Heads up, me. Gotta look out. Let that band get over towards the track. Watch them perform. John and Landon practicing their kicks out there, folks. Logan, I don't know if you remember that Ohio State-Michigan State game a few years ago.
Hopefully I recall that.
It was like 49-7 at the break.
Oh gosh, yeah.
That's the only way I can describe this.
Yes.
What are your thoughts?
Well, honestly, depending on this game, it could lead to either a blowout or maybe a blowout. That's all I'm saying. But next week for sure.
What are you knowing?
Next week for sure, it's probably going to be Avon. But who knows?
Who knows? That's right. We might see a shutout tonight. I'll just say that. I'll just leave it there, Logan. You enjoy the second half, I tell you. Of course. Of course, Logan Kane does a good job at broadcasting. He does a good job at rooting on his Highland Hornets. But I'm pretty sure we all know that by now. I'm pretty sure we didn't know by now is that North Ridgeville's getting the ball to start off the ball game. 6 drives for us, 6 touchdowns. Yes, Landon. As the good guys are decimating the North Ridgeville Rangers, whatever was left of them is probably gone now. Everybody making a lot of talking out there amongst our coaches. Yeah, last time I checked it, it's 28-14 Avon at the break. If not, second quarter, who knows by now, Coach Gribble? As I see the quarterbacks practicing out there, including Grady Gibb, Aiden Police, and Johnny Prucha. Aiden, Johnny, guys ready for the second half again? Good, good. So the North Ridgeville faithful makes noise for their team that's more than likely 24 minutes away from seeing their season come to one of the most unceremonious finishes maybe I've seen at least. So there is that. 41-0. And it's only halftime. 14 in the first quarter. Hey, Hutch, how are you? Good. 14 in the first. A whopping 27 in the second. And this team that can kill you in more ways than one has killed you in every way you can think of tonight.
Amen to that, brother.
Yes, Hutch, I agree. Do you know the score of the Wadsworth-Avon game? I don't know. Last time I checked, it 28-14 Avon. We'll see. I think we can do it. And so the second half is ready to begin. Everybody really kick back and relax. I assume varsity will play one more drive on offense and defense and then give it up for the JV gang. We'll see if North Ridgeville does the same thing or if they go with their JV gang already. Right out the bat. Right off the bat. So Grady Gibbs shaking hands with Carter Clark as the second half is ready. Remember, folks, we received the ball to start off the game, which really surprised me. We're just judging by how things are going in a 41-0 beatdown. That should not have surprised me to begin with. We got less than a minute till it's time for the second half. Looks like we'll be playing at least one more week. I think we're going to play more than one more week, I'll be honest. Jonah Cowles is kicking off for the Black and Gray Brigade. Sorry, folks. And we might see Coach Harrison's kid, Braden. Braden Harrison, the backup quarterback at North Ridgeville, might be checking in a matter of time. Carter Clark on the near sideline. Eric Weingauer on the far. They are the men back deep to return this kick. Gonna put 12 minutes back on that clock, folks. Or 12 seconds. 35-21. Apparently Wadsworth is down in a barn burner. Is that true, 35-21?
What did I get? The last I had was 28-14.
28-14, yeah.
You must have more.
I didn't hear anything. I just thought Joe said that, Mr. Guthrie. It's 28-14 at the break. There we go. 28-14, Avon leads. Jonah Counts are ready to kick this baby off, and he does just that with a sky kick to Carter Clark at the goal line. Running to the 10, right to the 15, 20-yard line, try and get something going. And he's taken on down before he can make it to the 30. Well, we'll see if the defense, yes, we are trotting on our first string defense, not the JV kids yet. Got to get the good guys right for conditioning. Whether that means longer practices or whatnot, we just got to be ready for Avon, or maybe Wadsworth if they pull the shocker. Cole Miller staying out there. He's in a pistol set. Matthew Fletcher. And here comes Miller looking to pass. Miller in deep trouble. He's just going to chuck this one to the heavens. That pass is incomplete. Second down. Good defense there on the defensive line. He was looking for Mason Allison. Cole Allison, also one of the guys out there. I assume they're brothers. Got to be a devastating way to go out if you're Cole Miller, 6'5", SWC. Offensive player of the year, and you just couldn't do a thing against this mighty good Highland defense. Perhaps I'll have something here. It's a screen pass to the left side, caught running down the left sideline. Number 18 is Weingauer. Eric Weingauer gets about maybe 5 yards. It's third down. Usually ideal it's third down, but Honestly, this game's over. So we've killed 2 minutes thus far, and when I say we, I mean North Ridgeville, not us. Miller takes the snap, looks the pass, he's got plenty of time. No, he's strip sacked, and Luke Grillis got it. Evan Faust saw the strip sack, and Luke Grillis picked it up. Oh, doctor, how about this first half, and how about that second half? Evan Faust poked it out, and Luke Grillis said, give me that. They're saying run the clock still. Sorry for you. Mr. Meyer, you going to be there tomorrow for senior day?
I was there last week, though.
Oh, tough one. You were right. We should not have looked at Northern and just grazed over them.
They had a chance. Last 2 minutes, they threw the interception. And they got
Yeah, I know Charlie threw a pick at the end, and Northern just killed a bunch of clock. Yeah.
Hey. Oh, they did kick a field goal.
Avon.
28-14, Avon winning. So here we go. Going to be a handoff to the left side. Casey Miser trying to burn someone at the 20-yard line, at the 15-yard line, at the 10-yard line, and out at the 8. Oh, boy. Almost ran me over, folks. Almost ran over Coach Miser's dad and Mr. McKean, too. 8-yard line, I believe it is. First out at time. 50, Phoenix Douglas got him. First out, a goal from the 7. Pistol formation here for Grady Gibb, who will simply hand this one off to Casey Miser. And Casey Miser finally gets his first touchdown tonight. Better late than never, you know what they say. And Casey Miser has just made at least 47-0. Good job, says Coach Gibbons to the gang. Looks like Landon Kuzma's being summoned for the PAT. Dan Miller snapping and Grady Gibb holding it. Landon Kuzma is indeed a senior. He's mainly our punter, but he has not had any work tonight aside from this. 7:50. And we're doing it in the student section. Here's the snap. Here's Landon's kick, and he got that. 48-0 with 7:40 and counting in this third quarter. 48-0. Good guys destroying whatever was left of North Ridgeville. They're all doing it in the student section. Let me tell you one thing. No, we can lollygag or whatnot, but still got to play honest out there. Landon Kuzma, I believe, will be kicking it off. Carter Clark at Eric Lloyd-Gower. Set back to return it. I assume Highland Avon, or Wadsworth Avon still at halftime. So Landon's ready. He gets set. He runs up, and he's going to let one fly deep. That ball chasing everybody back. That'll be caught in the end zone by Carter Clark, thus signaling a touchback. I think that's the last we've seen. No, it's not the last we've seen of the first stringers. My, oh my. Foot on the gas, if I were to say so myself. I see number 70, Drew Divis out there. He's on the D-line, so is Dan Miller. And so is number 8, Ryan Zahir. And Cole Miller staying out there halfway through the third quarter. Cole Miller in a pistol formation. Fletcher behind him. Miller is going to hand one off to Fletcher. No, he's going to pump fake. He's going to roll out to the right side. Throws one on the run pass. It's gone. Oh, good hit by Kip Zielinski at the 25-yard line to number 17, Cole Allison. Second out at 4. Obviously, we don't have a single care in the world. We basically won this, baby. Casey Miser got his first touchdown of the night. North Ridgeville yet to score thus far. Cole Miller in a pistol formation. Miller heads one off up the middle, gets away from J-Mo, trying to spin away, and he's got a first down, number 83, Fletcher, to the 32-yard line. First down and 10, 5 minutes left in the third quarter. Obviously, third quarter privileges for both bands going to be super fast. Hardly 12 minutes, I'll tell you that. They are at their 31-yard line. They got 2 running backs, at Cole Allison and Matthew Fletcher. Who will get it here? 16 on the play clock here for Cole Miller and the gang. Miller, he's going to try an end around. He's going to try and throw it out here, number 83, Fletcher. Fletcher's chased out to the right, dumps one off. The pass is incomplete. In and out of the hands, I believe. Yep, in and out of the hands of number 18, Langauer. No, number 8, Duke Baker, who's got a case of the dropsies. Good pursuit there on the trick play. Second out at 10, 5 receiver, look for Cole Miller, 3 out of the right, 2 out of the left as Miller takes the snap. He looks to pass, he guns one deep to the left side, pass is caught. Number 81, that's Matthew Allison, who's taken on down, but not after getting it off for the first down. 3:38 left in the third quarter. I know it'd be disappointing to lose the shutout, but honestly, you're 15 minutes away from playing for a region championship for the 3rd consecutive year, and hopefully this year will be a different story. I really believe it's going to be a different story. You talk to the gang, the culture's different. The culture, the momentum on our side. As here's the play fake. Miller looking, fires it right side, caught by number 17, Allison. Allison running towards the near sideline. He's got first down, and he's shoved out of bounds by way of Zielinski. Cole Allison with a nice catch there. Mr. Netling unhappy about that. You'd be unhappy too if you gave up a first down up to about the 45-yard line for the North Ridgeville Rangers. Obviously, we're kicked back and relaxed, but still, you don't want to lose that shutout. That precious shutout. Miller sending a man motion. It's Fletcher. Miller looking to pass. Miller going to gun one deep. I think he undershoves that pass is, oh my, it's caught at the 10-yard line. That's a first down. Rare highlight for them tonight. Number 17, Cole Allison caught it at the 10. And they are inside the red zone for the second time today. Last time they came up empty-handed. We'll see what they do this time at the 11-yard line. North Ridgeville trying to hurry up. Whatever's left of them, they're trying to empty out in the tank. Well, that's rough. The last thing you want to do is lose your shutout. And North Ridgeville might get a dignity touchdown out here. Shot or pistol handoff up the middle, running towards the left side, trying to keep his way going. And he's down at about the 10, number 83, Fletcher. 100 seconds left in the third quarter. So they're at the 9-yard line. Second down and 8. Right when you think we've played our best game, we surprise you with an even better one. Second down and 8 from the 9-yard line. Cole Miller in a pistol set. Number 83, Matthew Fletcher behind him. And Fletcher gets a call again up the middle. Fletcher gets back to the line of scrimmage. It's third down and 1 minute to go in this third quarter. Might be your last play of the third quarter, folks. 51 seconds left. Rangers aren't really hurrying. They know they've been beat bad. Cole Miller again in pistol. He might come out passing. Won't be surprised if he does. Miller, high snap. He's going to fire one towards the right side. It's caught up to the 7-yard line. Slammed down was number 18, Langauer. 4th down. That'll take it to the end of the 3rd quarter. 48-0. Unless they want to squeeze it one more play. I'd be half tempted to kick if I were them. Just get any points of any sort if you're North Ridgeville. You lost the game. Just go out with some points, you know. So put your 4s up in the air. Put your 4s up in the air. It's the end of the 4th quarter is upon us. And the Black and Gray Brigade 12 minutes away from playing either Wadsworth or Avon. Obviously, there's a lot of celebration on our end. We're just having too much fun, high-fiving each other, even though it's the end of the 3rd quarter, not the end of the ball game. I haven't seen a blowout like this in the playoffs, at least in the regional semifinals. This is 1st round regional quarterfinals. Back when when they took 16 instead of 12, this is what you'd see out of 116, not 1-4. But that's been the case tonight. $48-0. Or Cleveland Rocks by the North Ridgeville band. I tell you, they don't think the same about this football team tonight. They don't rock indeed. Maybe they rocked 10 other nights this year, but not this one. Not at all. Pistol set. Looking to pass here. Feeling the heat. Stepping up, dancing around. Looking. Floats one into the end zone. That pass is nearly picked off by Coop Zawinski, but just harmlessly falls to the turf. Honestly, why would you even bother catching it? That would hurt you if you picked it off. So another strong goal line stand by the Black and Green Brigade. They've done it again. Mike Gibbons rallying the troops. We'll see if we keep the good guys out there or whatnot in our starters. Is Grady Gibb really going to stay out there? Looks like he might. We'll start at the 7-yard line. This is true conditioning, folks. You got to keep them out there. Well, looks like Aiden Place will be the quarterback. I know. Looks like Aiden's checking in right now. Gotta hurry. 1 minute going by. They're saying run the play clock. Coach Mike Gibbons talking things over. Tells Aiden what to do. He might take a timeout out here. 10:50 left. He's not even going to bother running a play yet. He's just going to take a timeout. More than likely when the clock hits 1 on the play clock. There will be 10 minutes and about 35 seconds as Mike is talking things over. Mr. Gibbons says, yeah, I'm going to take a timeout with 10:34 of the ball game. Oh, the drums are having fun. The band is having fun. The students are having fun. The parents are having fun. The real question isn't who's having fun. The real question is who's not having fun. I tell you who's not having fun. The North Ridgeville Rangers. 10-12 in this 4th quarter. Pistol formation for Aiden Police. He's got Dilwazar in the backfield. We put in the backups. As there'll be a handoff, Dilwazar up the middle. Dilwazar up to the 10, 11, 12-yard line. He pounded the rock up the middle. Gain of 5. Well, safe to say we won this ball game. But we'll see who we are dealt with next week. Do you know the score? It's still 28-14.
28-14, that's live.
28-14, Avon still. It's in the 3rd quarter. That's what happens when you got blowouts. Your game is almost over, and their game is still in the thick of it. Second down and about 5 from the 12-yard line. Aiden's going to hand it off Dilwazar up the middle. Now Dilwazar right side. Dilwazar running free. Dilwazar down at about the 35, 36-yard line. There is a flag down, and it's going to be on the good guys. Oh, wow. What are you going to do about it?
It's a mercy hold.
It is a mercy hold. Yep, it doesn't matter. You won the game, but still always tough whenever that happens. Less than 9 minutes to go in this ball game. Aiden jogs out there facing a second down at 11. Half the distance to the goal, I suppose. 8:38. So we are going to the regional finals. So here we go, Aiden, and what looks to be a shotgun set. Got Anthony DePompey on the near sideline. 8:18 in the ball game. Shotgun for Aiden, tells everybody get down, sends a man in motion. Aiden's gonna sweep this one right side. Frankie Iannaci trying to spin away. Frankie Iannaci very lucky to get. Oh, he lost the football, but I think Frankie got it back anyways. He sure did. Third down. They said the ball was out. I saw him throw something out there. That meant it's a fumble, of course. Third down and 12. Aiden makes that long jog out there. We are at our 5-yard line with the backups in. Been a whole lot of fun for the good guys. 7:26 in the ball game. Aiden at pistol. He might as well just hand it off here. I won't even bother trying to pass, but we'll see what happens here. Aiden. What's this? I hand off to Dilwazar right side. Dilwazar up to the 10, up to the 15. Oh my God! Dilwazar juke move. Dilwazar still his feet. Dilwazar down the sideline. He might take this thing. No, he's down, but what a run by Dylan Lazar. Holy mackerel. Their backups can't stop our backups. I thought he was going to take that thing 95 yards, Mr. Lazar, but he took it to the 28-yard line. Sorry for the voice crack. It just means business whenever it's postseason. That means voice cracks have got to be at an all-time high, folks. What a run there by Dylan Lazar, taking us to Ridgeville's 28-yard line. I give him a break just for that. First down and 10, pistol set. And Johnny's going to have this one off again. Dylan Lazar up to about the 25-yard line. Halfway through the fourth quarter, we might see Dylan have more rushing yards than Casey. Oh my goodness. Halfway through the fourth quarter is 48-0. I don't think we're done yet. Probably our best game all season. I know I've said that a few times tonight. I know I've said that a few times this season. But really, this is probably our most complete game. We keep on one-upping ourselves. Hey, that ain't a bad thing. And Aiden's going to sweep this one. Anthony DePompey offside. Anthony DePompey down at the 22, 21-yard line. Third down. 48-0 right now our score here in good old Granger. Third and 5 from about the 23-yard line. Aiden Poise gets his job from Mr. Gibbons. That's his calls from Mr. Gibbons. Third down and 5. Looks like the student section sent on down right now as we go in a shotgun set. Pass snap, but Aiden's still got. Aiden's going to try to run. Aiden's going to try to spin. Aiden's going to try to get something. He got maybe back to that line of scrimmage, maybe a yard or two. Fourth down. I'd just bring out Joe DeCausa by now. Why not? Why not bring out Jonah? It's 48-0. This game is over. They're doing class chants. Not a lot of sophomores out there. That's surprising. That is surprising. Well, it's also surprising that we're keeping the troops out of the field on 4th down and 4. Shotgun here for Aiden. Mad in motion. He's just going to sweep this one to Ben Radigan, right side. Ben Radigan's not going to get that first down. He is, in fact, going to go all the way back to the 26-yard line. But honestly, who cares by now? This was a smashing success tonight. The Black and Gray Brigade kill North Ridgeville by at least 48-0. Will we see Braden Harrison check in? Brian Harrison's kid. I don't know. What I can tell you is that we are seeing Coach Harrison's kid out there. Braden Harrison checks in. Father, of course, the Baldwin Wallace baseball coach Brian. High snap for Braden. He throws one over the middle. Pass caught by number 18. I believe that'll be Eric Langauer. So I guess it's a happy ending for Coach Harrison, but for the Rangers not so much because their season's over. At least 250 away from ending. We're just being goofy on the sideline, having fun as Braden Harrison in a pistol formation. He's going to play fake and fire one deep on the left side. Pass is tipped, incomplete. Ooh, almost had a pick right there. What a game this has been. I think it's safe to announce our player of the game. That player of the game would be great. Again, 4 passing touchdowns, 2 rushing touchdowns. I think only 1 incompletion tonight. All accumulated in a 48-0 bare minimum final score. The last game of the season here at Highland Stadium. High snap for Harrison, hands it off up the middle, and getting nothing was a running back. Couldn't tell who it was from here. Number 43, that's Tyler Aleph. Aleph, a senior, probably getting his last reps ever, which is very unfortunate. 3rd down, 10 to go. Always tough to have your season come to an end, folks. But for us, I think it's just beginning. Really believe it's just beginning. 94 seconds left. Harrison in an empty backfield in shotgun. He's going to pass, and he's going to fire this one over the middle. Pass is complete for a first down, trying to keep going. And he's down at the 43, number 11, Jaden Williams. No, number 17, Cole Allison, excuse me. 74 seconds left. This could quite easily be your last play. Last, of course, a penalty, but I don't think anything's going to happen. And the last man this ball game, Highland Hornets win it. We'll go to 12-0 on the season, technically 11-0, considering the Barberton forfeits. There's a pass over the middle. That pass shot down by number 17, Nate Painter. So they're going to squeeze in one last play in this football game. Again, Grady Gibb, your player of the game. Could not have asked for a better game out of a quarterback than what we just saw tonight. Ridgeville looking dejected out there. They may not even snap the play. The play clock's technically dead. Shotgun set. Harrison might chuck this one to the end zone. He's looking. He's going to fire one deep. That pass is incomplete. And that's going to do it with 14 seconds left. The good guys, 48. North Ridgeville Rangers, nothing. It is what now? The 4th shutout of the season. And by far the most impressive win of the ball of the season for the Black and Gray Brigade. We'll wait Wadsworth or Avon. They are next. Okay, Highland's going to go all the way. Hey, you're not the only one thinking that, folks. You're not the only one thinking that. We'll return with post-game coverage in just a bit. Stay tuned.